Well, I've said, and I want to be really clear, there is an appropriate role and place for pain medication. I am not looking to interfere. You mentioned hospice. I've had family members on hospice and needed pain medication. I am not looking to interfere with people's access to needed medication. I'm very sympathetic to that. But I have seen through our office any number of instances where, and I've heard stories, I sit with families, and they'll tell me stories to this day, where they go in and they're presenting with pain or an issue, and in two of many instances, the answer is, here's your script for Percocet, here's your script for Oxy, without asking, Tylenol with codeine, let's just sort of triage this. Also, I'm not sure that enough people understand what that script translates to once that person walks out the door. You're at times putting $7,500 in a person's hand. That's what's happening out there, because you can go and you can get that script filled, even if it's legitimate. There are people, who will look to get their hands on those pills. I encourage people to clean out their medicine cabinets, make use of safe disposal drop boxes, because there's too much of the stuff being diverted. So, Mary, I'm committed to making sure that patients have access to the pain medication that they need, and that doctors feel comfortable in exercising their obligation to care and treat patients. But it's just not enough controls right now. Another thing that kills me is too often people go in, they're not asked, are you in recovery? Do you have a kid at home in recovery? Anybody in your family got an addiction issue? These things, I think, should be sort of basic best practices, and many providers engage in this, but not all. So that's what I'm trying to focus on, is eliminating some bad practices, improving practices, so that we can reduce the likelihood that these pills get diverted.